Right. Namaste children. I hope you are all safe at home. In the previous class, we discussed one new concept that is mensuration. In that, we discussed perimeter of closed figures. Okay. In that, we discussed one concept perimeter of a rectangle. So, what is the perimeter of a rectangle? Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. That is the formula. That is 2 times of length plus breadth. So you should add length and breadth and multiply with 2. You will get the perimeter of given rectangle. Now let us discuss one more example based on the previous class. Okay, na? So what is the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into L plus B. Now see this here one example. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 2 meters and breadth is 150 centimeters. Observe the question. Here the dimensions of a rectangle, length in terms of meters, breadth in terms of centimeters. See, both the dimensions are in different units. So if you want to find out a perimeter of any figure, see that both the dimensions units must be in the same. Either it may be centimeters or meters or kilometers. See, both should be in the same units only. So to find the perimeter of a given rectangle, so you need to change this 2 meters into centimeters. Okay, now otherwise convert 150 centimeters to the meters. Okay, to convert centimeter to meter is instead of this we just change this one because it is easy, because 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters, 2 meters equal to 200 centimeters. Otherwise if you want to change this centimeter into meter, you should get decimals. So this is the easiest method. Okay, na, from meters to the centimeters. Now see this solution. So just draw a rectangle given that the length of the rectangle L is equal to 2 meters. 2 meters. I am drawing the figure here. This is P, Q, R, S. This is 2 meters and this is 150 centimeters. Clear? So now I need to change this 2 meters into the centimeter. You know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Then 2 meters is equal to 2 into 100, which is equal to 200 centimeters. So here 2 meters equal to 200 centimeters. That is the length. That is called length of the given rectangle. Now breadth. Breadth of the rectangle is equal to how much they given? Breadth of the rectangle is equal to B is equal to 150 centimeters. So I got length in terms of centimeter, even breadth in terms of centimeter. Now we need to find out perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle. So what is the formula yesterday we discussed? What is the perimeter of rectangle? Yes, 2 into L plus B, that is length plus breadth, which is equal to 2 times of, what is the length here? 200 plus breadth is 150. So now I am going to carry it here. So 2 into, which implies 2 into, means bracket, 200 plus 150 how much? 350. So this is 350. Now 350 into 2 is how much? 2 into 0. Can I do here? 350 into 2 is equal to 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 1 carry over, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 700. So this is 700 centimeters. Okay na? So if you want to convert into meters, 700 centimeters equal to 7 meters. Clear? Which is equal to 7 meters also. So therefore perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of rectangle PQRS, rectangle PQRS is equal to how much? It will be 700 centimeters or it is equal to 7 meters. Clear? I hope you understood this is the solution. Clear? See this here. Whenever you want to find out the perimeter of a given rectangle or any square or any closed figure, see that both the dimensions are in the same unit only. Same units only. See here one is meters, one is in centimeter. That's why we are converting to meters to centimeters. Then only you can find out the perimeter of a given figure. I hope you understood this concept. Okay na? Now let us discuss perimeter of a regular shapes. Right children. Now I hope you understood in the previous example how to find a perimeter of rectangle when dimensions are given in different units. Okay. So now let us discuss perimeter of regular shapes. What is meant by regular shape? Regular means the figure which have all the sides are equal and all angles also must be equal. All sides are equal, all angles also equal. Okay. So like that there are different types of regular shapes are there. One is equilateral triangle, second one is square. Okay, in square all sides are equal to each other and all angles also equal to 90 degrees. And the equilateral triangle is nothing but all sides are equal and all angles must be equal to 60 degrees. Okay, whenever you will get the question regular pentagon, regular hexagon, regular septagon, regular octagon means regular pentagon means there are 5 sides are equal. Regular hexagon, all the 6 sides are equal. Okay na? So before going to discuss that one, let us discuss perimeter of a regular shapes. Means all sides are equal. Now the first one is what? Square. First one is what? Square. So what is a square? In square all sides are equal. See, this is the square ABCD. Give the name for ABCD. In this AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All sides are must be equal. Okay na? Let us take all these sides which is equal to, let us take length of the side. These are all length of the side. Length of side. Okay na? Then how to find perimeter? Now perimeter of rectangle is perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of square is equal to generally what is the perimeter? Sum of all the sides, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, which is nothing but see all are equal to each other. All are equal to each other. So which is implies, so this is length plus length plus length plus length or side. You can take side also, no problem. Okay, okay, better to take side instead of taking length. Better to take side. You can understand it because here side I don't know. Instead of taking length, please take side. Okay na? So side plus side plus side plus side. How many sides are there? 4 sides are there. 4 are equal to each other. So which is implies, so side plus side plus side plus side equal to 4 into length of the side or side. You can write directly 4 into side or 4 into length of the side. Okay na? So this is so therefore perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of square is equal to Perimeter of square is equal to what is that? 4 into side, that is S. 4 into S. S denoted by length of the side. Okay na? This is kept in bracket S here. No problem. Understood everyone? Perimeter of square is equal to 4 into S. S is nothing but length of the side. Side is this is a square. Length of the side of the square. Okay na? So perimeter of square is equal to 4 into side. I hope you understood that. The same way, similarly, we can find out the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. So perimeter of equilateral, within the name only, equilateral triangle. See, here also same thing. Draw the figure. It is a triangle PQR. Here PQ length is equal to QR length is equal to RP. These three lengths are equal, which is equal to length of the side. Length of side. Okay, length of the side. Then how to find perimeter? Perimeter is equal to PQ plus QR plus RP, which is equal to 3 are equal to each other. So 3 times of otherwise written here side plus side. 3 sides are equal. So which implies 3 into length of the side. Length of the side, that is 3S. Okay na? So which implies 3 into S. So therefore perimeter of equilateral triangle is equal to how much? 3 into side, 3 into S, 3S. Clear everyone? I hope you understood that. What is that? 3 into side gives that the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Is this clear, my dear? So perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into side. Perimeter of equilateral triangle is equal to 3 into side. These 3 are equal. Here these 4 are equal. Clear? Please note down in the classwork. Right children. Now, just now we discussed 2 formulas that is based on the regular shapes. One is a square and one more is an equilateral triangle. So what is the perimeter of a square? That is 4 into its side, and as well as perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 3 into its side. Now let us discuss some example based on the perimeter of a square and as well as equilateral triangle. Now let us see this here. Find the perimeter of a square whose side is 8 centimeters. Clear? Here they given one side of the square, means in a square all sides are equal. That's why they given only one side. Now see, given that side of the square is equal to side of the square S is equal to, let us take side is S. Side of the square S is equal to how much they given? 8 centimeters. Clear? So now, what is the perimeter? So perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into its side. So I am drawing here square. Just see this here. I am drawing here. This is a square. In square all sides are equal. Let us take P, Q, R, S. These all sides are equal. Okay? Each side is equal to 8 centimeter. So now perimeter is equal to how much it is? 4 into what is the side here? They given 8 centimeter. So which is equal to how much? 32 centimeter. So therefore perimeter of a square, what is a PQRS is equal to PQRS is equal to how much it is? 32 centimeter. So keep it in mind when you are finding the solution, you please write down the units compulsory. Here they given units in terms of centimeter, even we got answer in terms of centimeter only. Okay, you understood this one, I think so. Okay, now let us discuss one more example based on the equilateral triangle. Example 2. Okay, find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle whose side is 6 meters. So one side of an equilateral triangle equal to 6 meters, means all sides are equal to each other. So 6 meters, again 6 meters. So now to find the perimeter of this one, let us see the solution. So given that side of an equilateral triangle equal to an equilateral triangle. How much they given? S is equal to 6 meters. Clear? Don't be confused here. 4 into side, here 3 into side. So now I am drawing the triangle here. Triangle A, B, C. All sides are equal to each other. Each side equal to how much here? 6 meters. So therefore perimeter is equal to what is that? 3 into side, which is equal to 3 into 6, that is 18 meters. Okay, so therefore perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to how much it is? 18 meters. I hope you understood this example. Clear, my dears? To find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle equal to what is the formula? 3 into side. To find the perimeter of a square is equal to how much it is? Perimeter of square is equal to 4 into side. Here number of sides into number of, see 4 sides are there, so you are multiplying with 4. Here 3 sides are there, that's why you are multiplying with 3. Okay. Now let us discuss your exercise questions. Now children, let us discuss some questions from your exercise. See, first question, A bit. There is a figure, there are 4 sides are there, it is a quadrilateral. So they did not give any name. So we need to give some name for this quadrilateral. It is easy to calculate. Here also one more question, G bit. So there are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There are 7 questions are there. I am going to solve 2 questions. The remaining 5 homework for you. Okay, na? Now let us see this here. I am going to solve this one. For any figure, sum of all the sides gives perimeter of given figure. Now given that in this, let us give some name. This is A, B, C, D. Okay, na? Now given that ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay, na? So that is 4 sides are there, that's why it is marked as quadrilateral. Now perimeter is equal to, what is that? Sum of all the sides, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, because it is not a regular shape. All sides are different. So now we should write all those. Now what is AB? This is 5. BC is how much? 1 centimeter. CD is how much? 2 centimeter. And as well as DA is equal to how much? 4 centimeter. So by adding all these, 5 plus 1 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 centimeters. So therefore perimeter of ABCD is equal to how much it is? 12 centimeter. This is clear, my dears? So if there is any closed figure, you just add all the sides, it gives perimeter of given figure. Now let us see this here GL. Here it is also one arrow. This is one arrow. Okay. So let us give some name for this. Start with P. This is Q, R, S, T, U, V. Okay. Then it is easy to write in when solving the problem, when finding the perimeter. So now here solution. Given that PQRS is a closure figure, PQRSTUV is a closure figure. So therefore, for any closure figure, to find the perimeter by adding all its sides, you will get perimeter of given figure. And here some sides are 0.5 centimeter, here 0.5 centimeter. This is 2.5 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter. Last year we discussed in the tens and hundreds chapter, decimals. Okay na? Even though it's normal addition only. Okay? Now let us see this here. Perimeter is equal to add all the sides. What is that? PQ plus QR plus RS plus RSST plus I am writing here ST, then TU plus UV plus VP. Clear? Now V to P also need to add. So now substitute all the values. What is PQ here? PQ equal to 4 centimeters plus QR is equal to 0.5 plus what is RS is 2.5, that is 2.5 plus again ST is 2.5 plus 0.5 I am writing here, plus 0.5 plus 4 plus 1. Clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now see how many 4s are there? 2 4s are there. So 4 plus 4 equal to how much? 8. 8 plus 1 equal to 9. Now 9 plus, what is the value of 0.5 plus 0.5? See, I am adding here roughly. Okay? So see this here. Here it is 9 means 9.0, 0.5, 0.5, 2.5, again 2.5. By adding all this 5 plus 5, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 5, 20, 2 carry over. So 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 plus 2, 15. So 15.4. So 15.0. So by adding all these things, you will get 5 plus 6. This is 9 plus 6 is equal to how much it is? 15 centimeter. So therefore, can I write here? Therefore statement? But I will write it here. So therefore, what is the value? What is the perimeter of this figure? Total is 15 centimeters. So therefore perimeter of PQRSTUV is equal to how much it is? How much it is? 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters. I hope you understood how to find out the perimeter of any closure figure. See, this is a different figure. This is also a different figure. Okay, na? Just only by adding all its sides, you will get perimeter of given figure. Okay, na? Right. Now, children, let us see the second question. See, here there is a question is listen carefully. Try to understand the question. If you understood the question, it is easy to solve. Nothing is there in that. Okay? Now see, the lid of a rectangular box of sides 40 centimeter by 10 centimeter. Think that this is length, this is breadth. Okay, now my dears. So 40 centimeters by 10 centimeters means length by breadth. This is length, this is breadth. Is sealed all round with a tape. There is a rectangular box, they sealed with tape. Okay. Now, what is the length of the tape required to seal the box? What is the length of the tape is required? Okay, na? See, generally let us discuss the solution. Okay, now given that length of the box L is equal to how much? 40 centimeters, and the breadth of the box, which box it is? Rectangular box, is equal to how much? 10 centimeters. Okay na? So see, this is the box, rectangular box. Okay, rectangular box it is. The sealed with tape. Okay na? The sealed with tape like this. Totally the sealed with tape. Clear? So what is the required? What is the length of the tape is required? That means this is nothing but perimeter of a rectangle. To find the perimeter of rectangle, it gives the length of the required tape. Clear? So now perimeter of box is equal to required length of tape. Okay na? Clear? Both are same, because by boundary of this rectangle, the total boundary of this side is nothing but we are sealed with tape. Clear? So just to find the perimeter of this rectangle, it gives that what is the length of the tape is required. Clear? So now what is the perimeter of rectangle box? That is nothing but rectangle. Again 2 into L plus B. So now which is equal to here 2 into L plus B is equal to required length of the tape. Clear? So therefore I am drawing here. So which implies 2 into, what is the length here? Length is equal to 40 centimeters and breadth is equal to 10 centimeters. So which implies 2 into 40 plus 10 is equal to 50. So 2 into 50 is equal to 100 centimeters. So they are asking that what is the length of the tape is required. So how much tape is required? 100 centimeters of tape is required to seal the entire rectangular box. So therefore the required length of the tape is equal to how much it is? 100 centimeters. So this is nothing but perimeter of the rectangle gives that a total required length of the tape. Clear, my dears? So don't be confused whenever you get these type of questions. Read the question, try to think yourself. Means you are in the present situation, you are sealed a rectangular box. How much tape is required to seal the total rectangular box? That is nothing but to find the perimeter of given box. Okay na? It gives that the required length of the tape. Okay? I hope you understood this problem. Now children, I hope you understood today's concept and as well as exercise questions from 10.1. Clear? So perimeter of a square, perimeter of equilateral triangle we discussed. 4 into side is nothing but perimeter of a square, and 3 into side is nothing but perimeter of an equilateral triangle. We discussed 2 examples. I explained 2 sums from the question number 1 and question number 2 also explained. Here is your homework. Exercise 10.1, textbook page number 212. In this question number 1, B, C, D, E and F, and question number 3 and question number 4 also. Please complete this homework in your classwork and please forward to me in WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Please take care.